I think that gratitude is, has oft been written about in the press, and it can't be underestimated. I had a client yesterday, and I asked him, what went well during his day, and he literally couldn't think of anything.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, maybe he needs some help. I'm going to have to, probe a little bit. And it's finding things to be grateful for. There's always something to find. And that is a constant, a one that you can always go back to. So I always liken it to the gym. You have to keep going to the gym once is not going to get you fit. So you have to keep going to the gym.
Yeah.
And I also like, in The How of Happiness by Sonia Lyubomirsky, she talks about having a positive intervention, which is not a great phrase that we use, but having a positive intervention that fits your personality. So I've mentioned a few that work for me, and I wouldn't presume to say that these will necessarily work for everybody on the call. Right. Like, journaling works for me because I can externally process, and it's like I have someone to communicate with. And journaling has been shown, even if you're writing about negative things, to help your well-being. UT Austin researchers showed that. At the same time, I have clients who hate journaling and won't do it. So that's why when we wrote the book, we wanted to have, there are 24 strengths. There are 5 suggestions for each of those 24. So there are hundreds of things that you can choose from if one of those things doesn't resonate with you.
Excellent. Yeah, and it makes me think of, I remember previously journaling, because journaling works for me too, but then I took the course with Dr. Barbara Fredrickson, and I learned from her, from the research, that once a week is actually more impactful than every day. Because I guess our brain is constantly searching for, so we feel like we have to put something down, whereas if we're writing on a Sunday, we're filtering through all of those things and picking the best of the things that we want to be grateful for. So I thought that was really interesting, and switched it up after going through that program. So awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one.